And then, you know, repeat, rinse and repeat. But besides that, like, it's... Oh! Okay, well, Forbes just got annihilated. I am so sorry, Forbes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Zero to Hero episode, a long-awaited video on the channel about how you can fight your way to Champion League as fast as possible in the recently dropped Season 4 Fortnite Battle Royale. All you have to do is enter my invite, give it... Almost got you guys there. No, but all jokes aside, let's talk about how you can climb faster than the average player from Open League 0 hype points to Champion League, which is 6,000 plus arena points. I reached Champion League within 2.5 days of the new season dropping. Was planning to have that goal way before then, probably half that time, but queue times were absolutely disgusting with over 20 plus minutes just waiting in the lobby. Then occasionally having this happening to me off spawn. If I die by these henchmen, dude. Let's dive into it though, guys. To be clear, there's no real strategy or method out there, no matter how many clickbaity titles you may see, to get to Champion League in a specific time or in the fastest way possible. There are, however, ways you should be approaching each league leading up to champs, and no matter how good or bad you may be, if you're determined and patient with each game, you should be able to easily gain 6,000 plus hype in just a couple days without even playing 24/7. Also wanted to quickly say, if you want to climb fast in arena, don't play trios. You only gain 7 hype per kill, meaning you have to wipe a full trio to gain the same amount of points as just 1 kill in the solos. If you're trying to reach Champion League as fast as possible, solos is your best friend, especially with how minimal loot is in Season 4. It's going to be a struggle trying to even find loot for the 3 of you, even at POIs. When it comes to Open League and you're jumping into your first few games, realize that this is the league you should be practicing your strategies and playstyle in. The skill bar for players is significantly lower, and you should be playing aggressive even off spawn. Reasoning for this is you don't start getting penalized for each matches, aka the bus fare, until you're in Division 4, which is the last div of Open League. You unlock Div 4 at 1,000 arena points, but even then, you only get a bus fare of -10 points, which you can easily cover and add on to that with just 1 kill in solos. Don't worry about how many times you die here. Focus on sticking to 1 or 2 drop spawns and start learning your loot path. The more you understand your rotation and the players that move around you, the better you can top the clueless players who land at your drop spawn, completely not sure of where the loot actually lies. Now, another quick note, with Season 4 came the removal of 100% chest spawn rate. It's sad, but listen, stop relying on chests for your off-spawn engagements. It's not only going to get you killed with not only a 50-50 chance if you get a sniper out of your first chest or not, but it's a 50-50 chance whether that chest even spawns in the first place. Make sure you focus floor loot above anything else. Find a drop spot where you can easily see the loot on the ground and have a guaranteed chance of having a weapon because it's right there. You only need 1,500 hype to move on to the next league from opens, so grind out kills, start mastering your drop spot, and realize that the more you stay alive, the more that placement will triple the amount of points you gain. But again, aggression and learning is really the key in opens. Now, Contender League is where things really get challenging. There are 3 divisions in Contenders, and you need 4,500 additional hype to reach champs. Not only do you have to triple your points from Open League, but queues are longer, bus fare gets nasty, and the opponents are way better and smarter in how they approach fights. For Division 5, I honestly would keep the same mentality as Opens, but for the last 2 divisions, once you're at 2,500 points, slow down. Kills shouldn't be your main priority in Contender League, as antsy as you are to go for them. If you want to level up fast, you aren't the best W keyer in the world, this is when you really need to play for placement. What I normally tell my chat is play for top 25, because that plus 60 hype for not doing anything is worth 3 kills and will help negate that bus fare easy. It's -30 bus fare for Division 6 and -40 for Division 7. Trust me when I say you should not be playing aggressive in Contender League. Queue times, especially in Oceania, which is the region I play on, and the scarcity of loot on the map, dying off spawn will cost your frustration and a lot of negative hype points. Every death off spawn, you take that many steps backwards. So how do you overcome this league? Your game plan should be based around top 25. Let the placement points negate all your bus fare and give you a head start on points. Since so many people are still in the W key mindset, hardly anyone is boxing up in endgame, and top 25 shouldn't take that long to acquire. Play passive and only to take fights you are 100% confident in taking. What I mean by this is only rush a fight if you have the tools to, and you have initiated at least a solid 100 plus damage onto that opponent. Use boogie bombs, crash pads, and shockwave grenades to secure your kills, but don't prioritize them. Avoid players in Contender League, but don't always be on the retreating side. If someone pushes you off no tags, there's hard ramp rushing you, turn around and fight them back if you don't have the inventory to escape. It's not worth being tagged in the back than risking being killed by a third party. Flip that aggression back onto them. Don't be scared to take a fight. It's better than them chasing you across the map than you jumping out of your bedroom window from rage. If you can, make a game plan to always reach top 25 every game, then you can start playing smart. Don't box up in W key lobbies because that's literally welcoming them to take you out. Pro players will find you as an easy target, crash pad into your box, then one pump you with a returned pump shotguns. Focus on placing yourself strategically ahead of the zone. While players are going for aggressive endgame fights, you have the upper hand of height and zone rotation. It allows you to easily go for shots on enemies and not put yourself in a bad position for oncoming damage. Try playing for low, then take height during zone moving. Realize that the more placement you go for, the more your points start doubling and tripling from what they normally were. 60 hype for top 25, 30 hype for top 15 and 5, then 60 additional hype for a win. The majority of your points are going to come from placement, so set your mind on winning in Contender League. You don't need to prove yourself on the battlefield and be popping 15 kill games. Trust me, it won't work 100% of the time. In Division 7, you need 2,000 arena points until you reach champs. During this period, I like to set myself a game plan. I started mastering the ability to reach top 15 with at least a couple kills, 1 to 2 kills almost every game if I didn't die off spawn. That means I'm going to be gaining 70 to 90 hype, including the bus fare, at least each game. That's about 100 points per game if you play it right, with the potential popping off endgame and collecting yourself an easy victory that will triple the number. Season 4 is a battle for loot. Make it easier on yourself by avoiding 50-50s off spawn, and go for a consistent endgame loot path. Fishing is a huge bonus to your matches, so if you can find a spot with heaps of fishing holes, you can easily get your hands on a few extra shields, weapons, or abilities like low grab and speed. Like I said at the start of the video, realize that there's no simple way to level up and gain hype unless you're hiding in a bush every game. But then, did you really reach Champion League, or did you just cheat your way there? Prove yourself on the battlefield by learning and improving as a player during opens, then master your rotations and placement for endgame in the later Divs of Contender League. Trust me, you have this easy, and I'll see you guys at 6,000 arena points. Peace. We'll be taking it. We'll be taking it. Tumbleweed, back to play. Oh, not anymore. Oh, the full-on Lamborghini. We're like the full-on, like, World War III right now, dudes. What the heck is that?